remember this from one of our very first sessions. Whatever it is we are hoping for and wanting to see in the world, so teamwork and kindness and compassion, all of those things, really the only thing that we can do and that is under our control is change how we approach the world. So if somebody is asking for more teamwork, for example, maybe reflect and ask yourself, am I actually inviting people into the team? Am I looking to collaborate? What could I do to attract more teamwork? And the reason why we use this circle of control and the way this exercise works is that you write all the things that you are concerned about on a piece of paper, so just generally around here. And then you can draw arrows, or if you've got them on Post-it notes, you can stick them in the following categories. Things that you can control, so things that you have an influence over, and things that you can't. Now, the things that can go, if we're looking at relationships, into the can control will be our thoughts, how we think about other people, our actions, how we behave towards other people, whether we are encouraging teamwork, whether we are encouraging compassion, or are we instead being more argumentative? Are we instead being more critical? Those things are under our control. Our emotions are also under our control. What isn't under our control is other people's behavior. What you can do is you can call it out, you can face it, you can negotiate with people, you could even suggest consequences that might happen if that doesn't change. But the only thing that you can do, if, for example, you say, if this doesn't change, then I can't be your friend anymore, or something along those lines, if they don't change, the only thing you can really do then is walk away. You can't keep hoping and pushing and cajoling and forcing, because even if you are the type of person who is open and giving and loving and wonderful and generous and all of those lovely traits, if the other person isn't, or isn't showing you those traits, you cannot force them to do so, because otherwise they may not be being authentic to themselves. And also, who is to say that for them, the traits that you might appreciate, kindness, generosity, and so on, are right? For them, it might be that what is authentic and right for them is competitiveness. Maybe it's aggressiveness. Maybe those things make them feel better about themselves. And until they have time to be able to work on that and change that, unfortunately, all you can really do is just either be there if you choose to prolong that relationship and boost them up, give them a little, well done pep talk if they need it, but you can't force a change onto them. And when I said this yesterday, one of the questions that came up was, well, I've had this many failed relationships. Is it me or is it them? The answer is I can't actually answer that in a session like this. But what you would need to do, if that's the sort of question that you have on your mind, and maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe I've got just a lot of toxic friendships. Is it me? Is it them? What you can do at least is reflect on what you're putting out there. If you are surrounded by people who just take and take and take, is it because you're giving? And if you're giving, why are you giving? Are you giving for the sake of trying to get appreciation? Or are you giving for giving's sake? They are two very different things. So that's what I mean by, unfortunately, you can't change other people's behaviors. You can say what you will do if those behaviors don't change. You can point them in the direction of lectures. You can point them in the direction of books and so on. But all you can really do is change you if you want to.